The audio file for questions 1 and 2 is going to be played. Listen carefully and try to solve them by yourself first.
다음을 듣고 보기와 같이 물음에 맞는 대답을 고르십시오. 1번 책을 읽어요. 책을 읽어요. 2번
구두가 커요? 구두가 커요?
In question number 1, the man said, 책을 읽어요? 책을 읽어요? It was with a rising tone at the end, indicating that he was asking something as an interrogative, not merely describing something in a declarative form. He didn't specifically mention the subject of his sentence, but despite its omission, based on the context, we understand perfectly that the subject is the listener. Such omissions are very common and natural in Korean. So the man is asking here if the listener is reading a book. The answer may be, 네, 책을 읽어요. Yes, I'm reading a book. Or, 아니요, 책을 안 읽어요. So the correct answer would be number 2. 네, 책을 읽어요. For 네, 책이 없어요 to be the answer, the question should be 책이 없어요. For 아니요, 책이 많아요, the question should contain the opposite situation, such as 책이 적어요. For 아니요, 책을 좋아해요. Again, as the answer begins with 아니요, the question might have been 책을 싫어해요? Now question number 2. The woman said, 구두가 커요? 구두가 커요? It was with a rising tone at the end, so again, it is a question. It's asking the listener if the 구두, the formal shoes he's wearing, are big. The answer would be either yes they are or no they aren't. So, 네, 구두가 커요. Or, 아니요, 구두가 안 커요. Or, 아니요, 구두가 작아요. The answer should be number 3. 아니요, 구두가 작아요. So here you can see that being well acquainted with the antonym of Korean adjectives would be of great help in solving yes or no questions like number 1 and number 2. Some are listed on page 38 of the book, but please make your own list whenever you come across pairs of antonyms while studying. A personal list such as this would be of great help for sure. Now, we're going to play the audio file for question 3 and 4. As I've already mentioned, question types 3 and 4 usually involve WH questions. So please pay a special attention to the interrogative words used in the questions, examples of which can also be found on page 38.
3번 지금 뭐 먹어요? 지금 뭐 먹어요? 4번
친구를 몇 시에 만나요? 친구를 몇 시에 만나요?
Question number 3. 지금 뭐 먹어요? 지금 뭐 먹어요? Which interrogative word is used here? Yes. 뭐? What? 지금? Now. 먹어요? 먹다, to eat. What are you eating right now? Then the answer should be about what the listener is reading, right? Option number 1. 자주 먹어요. This is about the frequency of eating something. Number 2. 집에서 먹어요. This is about the place something is eaten. Number 3. 김밥을 먹어요. This is about what's being eaten. And number 4. 언니하고 먹어요. This is about whom she's eating with. So the proper answer should be number 3. As an FYI, 뭐 is the shortened form of 무엇, and the object marker 을 has been omitted. So 지금 무엇을 먹어요? It means the exact same thing, but just sounds quite formal. Question number 4. 친구를 몇 시에 만나요? 친구를 몇 시에 만나요? Which interrogative word is used here? Yes, 몇 시, what time? So the answer should be about when the listener meets his friend. Option number 1. 3명이에요. It is about how many friends he meets. 같이 숙제해요 is about what he or his friend are going to do together. 친구 집에 가요 is about where he's going. And 2시에 만나요 is finally about what time he's going to meet his friend, which means I'm meeting him or her at 2 o'clock. So the answer should be number 4. Now the audio file for questions 5 and 6 is going to be played. As we've already talked about, these questions are designed to assess whether or not you know and understand the typical greetings and expressions frequently used by Koreans in daily life. A table summarizing some of the greetings frequently used in daily situations can be found on page 37, so please don't forget to look it through later. For now, listen carefully to the audio file and try to solve the questions by yourself.
다음을 듣고 보기와 같이 이어지는 말을 고르십시오. 5번 수미 씨, 연필 좀 주세요. 수미 씨, 연필 좀 주세요. 6번
오늘 도와줘서 고마웠어요. 오늘 도와줘서 고마웠어요.
수미 씨, 연필 좀 주세요. 좀 주세요. Please give me something. 연필 좀 주세요. Please give me a pencil. Here, 좀 주세요 indicates a situation where the man is requesting something from the listener. So the most appropriate answer would be 여기 있어요. Here you are. Number 3. 오늘 도와줘서 고마웠어요. Here, 고마워요 expresses the speaker's thanks to the listener, and to make it in the past tense, ot is used as in 고마웠어요. The appropriate response for that would be 아니에요 or 별 말씀을요. So the correct answer here is number 2, 아니에요. You say 부탁해요 when you need to ask someone to do something as a favor. 좋겠어요. 좋겠어요. The meaning of 좋겠어요 may vary according to the context or the intonation used by the speaker, but in many cases it's like saying good for you in English. Good job, guys! That's all for today. Today we learned how to prepare for the listening section and some tips for question type number 1, choosing the correct answer to the question. If you need a more detailed explanation for each of the points we covered today, please refer to the related lesson videos from the SEEMILE Korean for Beginners class or leave comments below. Hope you enjoyed today's lesson and see you next class. Bye!